Hello guys, welcome to the Discover channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Phuket Nightlife. I will share with you everything that you need to know and more. If you are new to my channel, I travel the world and share this kind of informative videos with you, and also my travel vlogs as well. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure you subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Phuket is one of the most popular islands in Thailand, and for a good reason. There are lots of beautiful beaches, shopping, restaurant, and really good nightlife here as well. When it comes to nightlife, there is one place in Phuket that rises above all, and that's Patong area. In Patong area, they even have a special street which is called Bangla Street. This is just for partying. There's lots of nightclubs, bars. I'm going to give you all the details that you need to know about Bangla Street. And other than Bangla Street, I will also give you a few other options that you can do at night time in Phuket. So when it comes to Bangla Street, this is the place to be for nightlife. When the sun sets, they close the traffic, it becomes Bangla Walking Street, and there are lots of things to do here. There are bars and strip clubs, go-go bars, nightclubs, street performances, and much more. So what you need to know is when you come to Bangla Street, you don't really need to spend money. You can come here, just walk around, you can see the go-go dancers from the outside, from the street. You don't really need to go inside to the bar to buy anything. And also as you walk into the street, there are lots of different street performances. There are things like dance performances, magic shows. I even see a guy who's willing to get punched. You pay him 100 baht, and there is a boxing gloves. You just wear your glove and punch him on the stomach. So this is a pretty crazy street. There are lots of things to do. As you walk in the street, if you are a male especially, there will be lots of lady boys approaching to you to ask for business. It's depending on what kind of holiday you come here for. But there are plenty of things to do, even without spending any money. But if you're willing to spend a little bit money, then of course, when it comes to it, it comes for drinking. Nightlife, most of the people when they go out, they like to drink. It's really cheap alcohol options in Bangla Street, especially if you go to the side roads. They have things like buckets for 150 baht. And if you go to the bars, the one beer will cost you probably 80 to 100 baht. And you can sit down. Most of the bars, they have little games, different games that you can play if you go with your friends, or even if you go alone. There is Thai ladies in the bar that you can play games with them. You can sit, have a chat, you can watch Bangla Street, people getting drunk. Or also if you want to experience something different, you can go to go-go bars. These are actually like really similar to the normal bars. The only difference, there are ladies dancing on the poles. These Thai ladies, you can have a chat with them, you can have a drink with them, whatever you like to do, or you can just have your drink by yourself and watch them as they're dancing. I just need to let you know, they're not a good dancer. They all look like really bored, and all they do is just shake their legs, to be honest. If you want a more professional dancing, then you might want to go to strip clubs. There are a few different strip clubs where there is Russian girls mostly, and these are a bit more professional when it comes to this type of entertainment. Also, one more thing that I need to add, there is something called ping pong show in Thailand, and on Bangla Street you can find 5 different options. This show, I don't have any footage to show you because it's not allowed to take a recording, and it is a bit outrageous show. I don't know how to really explain it to you without sounding rude, without YouTube being a problem for me. But what is it is ladies put stuff in their woman organ, and throughout the show they take stuff one by one. I went to watch it with my girlfriend. It was pretty disgusting, but it's once in a lifetime. You definitely need to check it out. And when I was there, it was so funny. One time that she took a mouse out of her lady organ and put it on the stage, and as she walked, the mouse was walking back to her to go back inside. It was pretty funny. It is pretty disgusting, but if you come in here for the first time, I advise you to check it out. It will be a bit expensive compared to the other bars, but it's once in a lifetime, as I mentioned. Other than that, if you want to go full party mode, there are really nice nightclubs here. The top one is Illusion nightclub. That is the biggest one. And other than that, there is 4 or 5 different other options, depending on what music style you like and what price range you're looking for. All the clubs in Bangla Street are free entrance unless they have a special event. Because this Bangla Street is really popular, especially in the high season. They bring lots of big names from all around the world, and they make really special events. Illusion and Sugar Club and Seduction Club, these clubs brings really big names from all around the world and make a special performance. So other than special events nights, it's free entrance. And majority of the clubs also offer open bar. If you don't know what is open bar is, you pay a fixed price, you get a wristband or something, and you got unlimited drink for the certain time. The best options for open bar, I believe, are Sugar Clubs and Hollywood Club. They give you it's I think 600 bar, and you got like 4 or 5 hours unlimited drink. And when it comes to Sugar Club, if you like hip hop R&B music, I love Sugar Club. It's really clean, which is really rare to find in Thailand. It's really clean atmosphere, really nice music. And as I said, 600 baht is like $19, and you get unlimited drink for 4 hours. You can come in and out, nice hip hop music. If you want to go Illusion, they also offer open bar, but I believe it's 900 baht until 1 AM. You can drink as much as you like. And Illusion is definitely a place to check out as well. It's the biggest club in Bangla, and they have really good entertainment there as well. So obviously there are lots of different bars and clubs, and they all try to compete for the same customer. So there are tons of promoters in Bangla Street. Like, you cannot believe how many promoters are there. Every 5-10 meters there will be some promoter approaching you, trying to sell you something, which is pretty annoying, but it's kind of part of the game. As there is lots of different business, there's too many promoters. Like when I went there, I don't exaggerate, I think there was at least 500-600 promoters in this small street, and every 5-10 meters they will come and try to sell us like ping pong show, you want to come to this club, you come and get a drink in our bar, and you want to buy this toy, you want to buy this. There is lots of hustle when it comes to it, but as always, all you gotta do is say no thank you and just keep walking. There is safe, like you don't need to feel worried about yourself. They're not going to be any aggressive if you say no thank you, I don't want it. You can just keep walking. It's just you have to keep repeat this sentence over and over and over again. In the Bangla Street, you can find food along the street, especially after 3 o'clock. The street opens the traffic, so the street food becomes much more. Throughout the party hours, there are still Fifth Street shops along the street, like you can get burgers and all this kind of stuff. But if you want to find a little bit bigger market, at the beginning of the Bangla Street there is a food market section, which is pretty expensive prices, just to let you know, but there is lots of different options. I even see there is like alligator, they put a crocodile like every night and they selling crocodile meat. It was crazy. But if you want to get something to eat, you can eat there or from street food, or simply you can just walk out to Bangla Street, because when you walk out, it doesn't mean the shops and the stuff are finishing. As you walk out, there are lots of different little shops, restaurants that you can sit down to eat, lots of little bars. So there are lots of things to do around Bangla Street as well. And if you don't want to go all in with partying, instead of these big clubs, you can go to small bars. There are lots of different games. There are Thai girls that will play with you, that will chat with you, so you can have a good time as well, and you can do people watching as drunk people are walking past. And if you're not staying in Patong, to come to Bangla Street, the easiest option will be to book a tuk-tuk. These tuk-tuks are like small nightclubs. They have neon colors, loud music, so you can just jump on a tuk-tuk, drink on the way to Bangla Street, so you're kind of like in your small private party club, and then as you arrive there, you can join into the bigger party. Obviously, keep in mind, coming here with tuk-tuk will be one of the most expensive options. There are cheaper options as well if you come to Bangla Street. And also, if you come into Bangla Street with your kids, or before you start drinking, you might want to have something different. There is a game section there, and it's pretty interesting. They have pretty unique game options. Like you can go and they put you these VK glasses. I don't know exactly what they're called. VR reality or something like this, where you can do boxing, you can do car racing, some old school gaming, and some new technology as well. So it's pretty interesting to check out as well before you start drinking. Or maybe you want to get drunk and then give a try to this. It's totally your option. And obviously when the night falls, it's not only about drinking and partying, there are other options that you can do as well. One of my most favorite thing is to watch the sunset with my girlfriend. So there are really nice restaurants, especially around Kata area, that for pretty cheap price you can go to a restaurant, you got a beautiful sea view in front of you, and if you watch the sunset there, it's beautiful. I love sunset in Phuket, especially after when the sun goes down, a few minutes later, all the sky suddenly becomes this pinkish orange color, and it looks incredible. And this restaurant is really nice place to check. Also, if you don't want to spend money for the restaurant, you can also go to the beach, get a bottle of wine or something like this. and enjoy in the beach this beautiful sunset as the night falls. Especially in Patong beach, there are people continue drinking. If you don't want to go to this mess of Bangla Street, you can just go to the beach, you can make friends there, you can chill, you can go night swimming if you like, and enjoy your time. It's not all about crazy party. Sometimes you want to chill, recover yourself, and this is why it's good to have this restaurant option, little bars option, or simply go to the beach without spending any money. Just get a drink, whatever you like from the Family Mart or from 7-Eleven. Go to the beach and enjoy your night. Other than these options, obviously there is night markets as well. Night markets are all around Thailand, and Phuket is not any different. There are lots of different night markets that you can choose. Some of them are small, some of them are bigger, and different days. Some of them are on the weekends. It's definitely a good option. One of my favorite is Weekend Night Market. And when I went there, it was really nice. We went with our friends and we tried lots of different bugs. It was disgusting, but it's a really nice memory. And keep in mind, there are small night markets in Patong area, but they will be more expensive. If you want to feel more authentic market, then you might want to go around Phuket town, which is like when the one I went, that weekend market was in Phuket town. Prices becomes much more cheaper. It's more local area, so you can feel more authentic, you can feel more like you are in Thailand than more these touristic small night market options that you will find in Patong or Kata Beach. And if you don't want to go to night market because they're really crowded and it's really it's open air, so it's really hot, you can also always choose to go to shopping malls. There are lots of different shopping malls in and around Phuket. They all have good air conditioning systems, so you don't feel the heat. And there are really lots of different high-end shops, middle class shops, so you can choose and make your shopping accordingly. You will definitely find what you're looking for because it's a really big island, so everything you're looking for you can find in these shopping centers. So I want to mention that there is two shopping centers really close to Bangla Street as well. One of them is Central Shopping Center and the other one is Jang Salong Shopping Center. So if you don't want to go night out in Bangla, you can simply go to Jang Salong. There are game options there, there are cinema, there are food markets close to Jang Salong. So it's pretty nice and chill atmosphere. It's depending on what you're looking for from your night out, then you can arrange yourself accordingly. And also one more unique thing that you might want to check out is cabaret show. There are like 2-3 different cabaret shows around Phuket. They're pretty interesting. I don't have any footage because it's not allowed to record while you are in the show, but it is pretty interesting and pretty fun to check out as well. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to find out any more information, write in the comments below and I will respond to you as soon as possible. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'm new to YouTube and trying to reach 1,000 people. And hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.